I need a fucking exorcist. See what you talking about. Trap. This game got you rhymed up. Feel like you're trapped with the signs too. Some things I believe, some things might need that see that I yo. But try me, that's what you pay me for. Let's talk about it. Got a pen and the paper, let's rap about it. Got a mind that's super, let's talk about it. Yeah, you try me.
Can everybody hear me? What's up, guys? Welcome to Mixed Breed Entertainment. How's everybody doing tonight? So, what's up, Andrea? Let's see. Let me get some shout outs here. We got Andrea here. We got Rhonda, Grey Wolf. We got Care Bear here. Let's see here. Hey, what's up, Paul? Denise. Denise is here. And Colleen. Oh, there's Jonah. What's up, Jonah? Can y'all hear me pretty good? Okay. I'm getting all the thumbs ups. So we got some big news, guys. Man, there's already 8 people in here. Let me do some things here real quick. I'm just waiting for some others to get in here. So for those who are just tuning in, guys, what's up? And welcome to the show, guys. Positivity is the key. What's going on? Yeah, so got some big news going on the Discord, guys. If y'all head over there to my Discord, I didn't know one thing I didn't know about Discord is that you have level ups. You can level up the more you text and the more you interact with the website and everything. You can level up, guys. So if you go over there and you hit the announcements, I have in there that for the first person, and I don't mean myself because I'll probably be leveling up before most of you will. But if you level up, the first person that levels up to 40, level 40, is going to win a free bandana, guys. And I'm going to be giving away more prizes after that. So, yeah, stay tuned. I mean, y'all go over there, y'all get y'all level on, man. I'm telling you, you hit that Discord up and you get your level on, get that free bandana. I'm going to send you an autographed card too. But there's also some other big news, guys. Made it official. We are going to be making a trip, guys. So most of y'all know the moderators. We got one in particular moderator here named Rhonda, and she's also a mod on Exploring with Lee. and she's been chatting with both of us, and then got us talking, guys. And I've been hitting him up a lot here in the last couple of days. Uh, and if it wasn't for her, uh, we probably wouldn't have been talking. I was a subscriber to his channel, and I watched him and everything like that. But I never thought I'd be going down there. And she told me to hit him up and stuff like that. So we hit him up, guys. And guess what? I'm gonna be making a trip down there, guys. This is official. We are going to Augusta, Georgia, guys. We're going down there Friday night. I'm going to be leaving out at midnight here at my house. It's a 6-hour drive. I'm going to be heading down there. I'm going to be going through a couple of states, guys, and I'm going to be stopping here and there and doing some videos on my way. And you guys are going to be able to see my trip. I'll probably go live on the way down. So if y'all want to stay up all night with me, guys, and help, keep me awake while I'm driving, I'll be going live, guys, and be going down there so we can get down there Saturday. And while we're down there, we're going to be making all kinds of videos, guys. So for those who don't know who he is, go over and hit him up. He's got a great channel. And for everybody else, yeah, stay tuned for some really good footage because we got some big plans going for you guys. Plus, guys, it's going to be a big weekend, especially for him. Um, yeah, especially for him. His birthday's this weekend, guys. So there's no telling what's going to happen. There's no telling what's going to happen down there. Um, let's see here. Paul said only time he had level one up was Super Mario. Yeah, give you a reason to get in there and level up, Paul. Get that free bandana. I got something for you though, Paul. I got to go back and go through the comments, and I remember you sending me your address, but send that to me again, Paul. I probably have it around here somewhere, but I do got something for you. Hey, Teresa, is it Teresa or Teresa? How you doing? Jonah wants to know if I'm going to be doing a rando versus Scaranoia video. I don't know, guys. I can look into that definitely. Uh, let's see. Well, they're going through that quick. Hey, Mossy, what's up? Uh, oh yeah, I remember seeing her over there, Rhonda. I remember seeing you in Lee's um, live chats there. Um, but yeah, Scaranoia. I don't know. Uh, I will definitely. I've been checking out that app. I haven't got it yet, but I'm definitely going to check it out. And maybe, yeah, we might have to do one before Friday, guys. And let me set that up. I'll see what I can do. And Reading some chats. But yeah, guys. So yeah, we talked about the leveling up there on Discord. Also, guys, I'm gonna be getting all my scary stories and paranormal stories from my Discord, guys. So if y'all have anything that y'all want to say about Bigfoot, uh, the Mothman, I'll have a section for the Mothman. I don't have it on there yet, but I'll get it put on there. But if y'all go in there and check out those little discussion links, put your story in there if you got one, and I will start doing a podcast of scary stories from my Discord, guys. So that will not only get you a shout out for your story, but you will also be able to level up and get that bandana, guys. You know, we're going to be giving away a lot of prizes um, between now and the end of this year. We're going to be giving away a lot of stuff. I even started thinking about Halloween and Christmas already, guys. Everybody out there is telling me to step it up a notch. And that's what we're doing, guys. That's what we're doing. We're stepping it up a notch. This weekend is going to be the first big trip that we're going to be taking out of the tri-state area, guys, do a video. And it's man, I'm just so stoked about it. Man, I'm excited. I'll tell you that. I'm pretty excited. Hey, Connie. She said Omar. Yeah, we checked out his app too. Um, between the both of them, I'm definitely going to get both of them. Maybe we'll do in all three. We'll do all three apps in one video, guys. Here in the next couple of days. There's enough merch that went out. I'll have to check the YouTube, or not YouTube, but the Mixed Breed Entertainment account and see. But there should be enough money to download those apps, guys, from selling merch. So let's do all three um, apps at the same time in one video. Rhonda, she wants to know what we're going to be doing while we're down there. Well, I don't know if I should let y'all know. Maybe I should let y'all just sit there in the suspense, you know, let it build up, let y'all just think about it for a while, wonder, and get, let the suspense go for a while. What's up, Robbie? Y'all know how I am about leaving y'all waiting on a big suspense. Y'all tell y'all something cool happened, and everybody's like, "Tell us, tell us, tell us." And I won't tell nobody for a while, and everybody gets all worked up, especially on the mod, all the mods on the. I'll tell them I don't want to give them too much about the video the next day, but I'll be out making videos and I'll call them up and they'll be, guess what I found? And they'll be like, what? Everybody, my phone will be going off through all the mods, and I'll say, yeah, you're gonna have to wait until the upload tomorrow. They hate it, guys. They hate it. They just can't wait. Hey, chasing plastic. Um, hey, since you're in here, guy, uh, when I get back from Georgia, I'm going to be planning on coming up your way. So hit me up in a message. Um, hit my email up and let me get with you about coming up your way. like I said, guys, everybody's wanting me to step this up. They keep telling me, step your game up, get out there, start doing these videos, do more and more and more. So we're gonna step it up, guys. Um, I saw another thing that everybody's been telling me about is uh everybody's been telling me about magnet fishing. Now, I knew magnet fishing before it was big on YouTube, guys. And before you could even go and order one of those magnets that's got the rope on there, back in the day when I was a young kid, I used to take the subwoofers out of my cousin's car after they would bust, because he was in all those big bass competition, guys. And I would take the speaker apart and take that big magnet off, drill a hole through it, and I would tie me a rope to it, and I would do that uh, all over the country. I knew places where there was things that I knew people were throwing off those bridges, and I was doing that back in the day. I'm gonna have to see if I got that old thing. If not, I'm gonna have to make one. I don't have a magnet right now. I do have a link. I'll probably put that link in the description down below, guys, after the live show. But I do have a link for magnets. If you guys want to try magnet fishing, you can hit that link up down below and go over to Amazon, and you can order a real good magnet, guys, and do some. What you talking about? What you talking about, Rhonda? So, but yeah, we'll get that down in the link down below. Also, guys, hey Denise, um, working on a podcast for you guys. Um, I'm just waiting for some things to get together on a couple of the sites. That way I can use the material from all my different social media, guys. Y'all got to go hit those others up. Um, let's see here. Paul said he used to scuba dive for stuff. Yeah. Uh, I would love to go scuba diving. I wish I had all the equipment. I that's what I'd be doing for some of you guys when I'm not rando nodding. I would definitely do something like that. Chasing Plastic said he just ordered a kit. I know. Oh yeah, Rhonda said taking subwoofers apart. I did a lot with magnets, guys. Um, I could make some stuff out of magnets right now that would blow your mind. I could do a lot with some magnets, some stuff that would get me in some big trouble. I could make a free energy to device from some big magnets, guys. Um, but yeah, actually, I think I have a big magnet um, somewheres around here that I might be able to use, and if I can find that, um, if I can find that magnet, guys, I will make a video on showing you guys how to make your own magnet fishing line or whatever you want to call it. Yeah. Chasing plastic. I watched Exploring with Lee. I watched his video where he went magnet fishing yesterday. Um, I've been getting into a lot of those vids. But like I said, I was doing magnet fishing when I was a kid, guys. I know back in the day, um, they would use in the area that I was in, they would use these metal boxes to store moonshine in, and uh, they would run like the moonshiners when they were running from the cops back in the old days. Um, they would run their trucks right down in the river, uh, just to get away from the cops, and then they would swim across to the other side, and they could get away. And me and my cousins, we used to go out to this spot where they would run their vehicles down into the river, and we would take that magnet and we'd throw it down in there, and we get those boxes out, and we would get all that moonshine out of those boxes, and we go make a profit off of it. back back when we was kids, we would hit up all the good spots out in the country where all the kids out there our age was out partying and stuff like that. Man, we all had moonshine and everything, but man, it would take us all day sometimes, man, trying to get those things out of the lakes. Remember doing that at like 13, 14 years old, guys. Um, let's see. Reading some comments. Yeah, we're gonna have to check those out up there with you there, chasing plastic. Um, hey Socks, what's up? Just seen that you was in here. Going back through the comments, guys. Yeah, moonshine down here was big, especially uh, with my family. Big moonshiners. I can tell you right now, you'll never find any moonshine like you'll find here in Kentucky. They make the best moonshine here in Kentucky, guys. I mean, it's man, stuff to just eat, just go right down like it ain't nothing. Man, it'll mess you up. I don't like to drink, guys. I'm not a big drinker. When I was younger, I used to drink a lot. I mean a lot, but I got out of that. Every now and then, I like to drink some good moonshine, but I don't like to get where I get hungover. I like to have a little bit for like, if I'm out to eat or something like that. We're having a good time or something. I might have a few beers or something, but I'm really not a big drinker anymore. I used to be a bad drinker, one of those guys that will get real drunk, and if you crossed me wrong, I took it the wrong way. It wasn't pretty. Wasn't pretty. Yeah, a lot of big plan guys. We've been rando nodding, and I haven't been having any kind of luck at all going Randonautica this past couple of weeks. I don't know what's going on, guys. I guess I'm just gonna have to start uploading a bunch of busts for y'all. Thank you, Socks. Yeah, we got some new merch. I got I got a whole bunch more t-shirts and stuff like that that's gonna be put on in the next couple of weeks. It just takes a while to get all this ready and get it on there, but I'm getting a lot of merch on there, guys. And we're gonna be having uh some special merch for tours that I'm going to be doing, and those shirts are going to be limited time shirts. Y'all won't be able to get those shirts once they're out. I mean, once I show you these new shirts, there's only going to be so many of them, and when they're gone, they're gone. Um, but we're going to be doing special tour shirts, different kinds of merch. I got some new masks. I've been checking out these masks that's kind of its own little pouch, and it's on a keychain. And when you need the mask, you take it off your keychain, you take it out of the pouch, and you just slide it over your head. But it's really cool. I'm getting some of those to put some logos on, and we're checking out a whole bunch of other stuff. Um, just a lot of business stuff that's going on to get that merch ready. Um, and yeah, we're definitely going to have some new merch for this weekend, guys. But I'm not going to say too much about that. That's a surprise, not only for you guys, but for somebody else. Um, but uh, there was something that everybody keeps asking me, and especially out in town. I hear it a lot, and that's Waverly Hill, guys. Everybody's wanting me to go there, and I looked at some tickets. Uh, Trying to set a date. I don't know. Waiting on some other people to see if they want to go too. There's a lot of people that want to go. So we're going to try to make it happen before Halloween, because they're going to be so booked up during Halloween that it's going to be hard to get in there. But we are going to be trying to get in there. And like I said, uh, people around town are asking me a lot about going here and going there, and telling me a lot more about cool places to go. And we have to do it. I mean, we got to. Not only do we need to do Waverly, but we need to do all these other places. If you have a place near you, hit that Discord up down there. Go to the haunted section and tell me your story about some haunted place, and I'll try to check it out. I'll try to see if I can't make some sort of schedule where I'll be able to hit up all these different spots for you guys, and push out more videos for you guys, because like I said, people are saying, man, they're loving the content. It makes me feel good too, guys, when I hear some of the comments that you guys give me, because I can tell genuinely from the bottom of y'all's heart, just by reading the comments, how y'all feel about my content and my channel. And it makes me feel really good. It makes me want to push these videos out more. It makes me want to go out there and do more for you guys. And I'll do everything that I can to give back for you guys. I had a guy that hit me up in an email, and he said, "Hey," he was like, "I know you're doing donations right now." He was like, "But I want to donate money." He was like, "But I want you to use it for something specific." And I said, "Yes." I was like, "If you want to donate money for me to do something specific for you guys, go ahead and do that. Donate and say, hey, I'm sending you this to have you go out here and do this." As long as it's kind of reasonable, guys. You know, don't say, "Hey, I'm going to pay you $500 to run down the street butt naked," because I'll probably won't do it for 500. I might do it for 6. So, depending on what it is, guys, but thank you, Mossy. I try to be good at what I do. I try to be good at everything I do, actually. That's my theory in life, is just to be good. Is I try to be the best that I can be, and I try not to let people's thoughts get in the way of what I'm doing, because when I get something in my head, it's a mission, and when I'm on it, there's no stopping me. You're not going to get in my way. I don't care how bad somebody's talking about me. I'm coming, and I'm coming like a bulldozer. I'm pushing everything out of my way just to make something happen, and that's just what I do, guys. That's just what I do. Um, but yeah, oh, um, still trying to get trying to figure out how to say this. Hey, Lady Grace, how are you? Oh, so somebody said, how are you going to be going down to Georgia? They said, are you going by yourself? And I said, yeah, I'm going by myself. And they was like, why are you taking a trip all the way down there by yourself? And I said, well, I said, I take trips all the time by myself. It's no big deal. Plus, I couldn't get anybody to go with me anyways on short notice. Um, but the way I see it, I've been on a lot of trips. Y'all hear Kono snoring? Yeah, he's right here. He is loud when he snores, guys. Sorry about the interruption of the show. Not much I can do about that. Yeah, there's a lot of places here in town that I'm going to be hitting up as well. I'm going to be supporting a lot of local diners, guys, around here in the tri-state area, and I'm got a couple of diners here that's wanting me to come and make a video there in their diner and show the tri-state what kind of food we got. I tell you what, guys, I eat. I'm not trying to say anything bad about a lot of places, but there's just the way I am, the way my stomach is. I can't eat a whole lot of fast food, especially McDonald's. I can't tolerate it. I mean, I love the taste of McDonald's. Don't get me wrong, but I just I don't like. It hurts my stomach, guys. So I don't eat that stuff. I go for the more healthier foods and things like that. But uh, I like to go to the diners here instead of going to all the fast food joints around town. I can't eat salads. Salads, because of my condition, I can't eat salads. They'll hurt my stomach. So it's like anything like popcorn. I can't have popcorn. I can't have anything with nuts in it. Like potato skins, nothing like that. Kind. Hey, buddy, you want to come up here and say hello? Huh? You know you're snoring everybody out. I know you're not asleep. I can see you looking at me. I can see you looking at me in your eye. And you're snoring out loud. Come here. Come here. No. He, he was like, no, I'm not having it, Dad. I'm not doing it. Kentucky's in the house. What's up, Kentucky? Cynthia. Hey, Cynthia. I haven't seen you in a while. Oh, Cynthia Underwood. See who else? Did I miss anybody else coming through here? There's Kentucky. Yep, yep, yep. Yeah, socks. I'll make it up that way. Where you at there in Ohio? I actually used to live there in Cincinnati, and I've been all over Ohio. I got a lot of stories about Cincinnati, peeps. A lot of stories about Cincinnati. But yeah, yeah. Where are you at? Did I miss that comment? Did you get back yet? Where are you at there in Ohio? Socks. Where done poop? Hmm? Where done poop? You come up here and say hello. From Columbus. Um, come up here. Come on. Come on. Up, up. Okay. Go night night then. It's his bedtime. He won't go night night. I know. We'll go. You don't have to back talk me. He's back talking me, guys. When he does snorts and stuff, he's back talking me. New York. Oh yeah. Been through there. I've been up to Columbus a lot of times. Cynthia says she used to live near Cleveland. I did a lot of stuff, guys. Yeah, when I was up there, hey Tina, just caught my. I was looking down and I seen Tina's name in the corner of my eye. Couldn't pass her up. What's going on, Tina? Yeah, when I was up there in Ohio, guys, I was actually doing. Now at the time, now I'll have to let me backtrack, guys. Um, y'all got any questions or anything for me? Wait till after the little story I'm going to give you. That way, I won't miss it in the chats. uh, but yeah, all right. Now, when I got out of Job Corps, it was probably a few months after Job Corps. I took off and just disappeared and ended up in. Uh, yeah, I noticed that, Tina. You haven't been here in a while. You okay? Everything good? You don't need me to come see you? But yeah, I got out of Job Corps, guys. In a few months after Job Corps, Rhonda, you read my mind. You read my mind. Got a huge cold coffee right here. The more my mods talk to me and they're around me, they pick up my energies, and they're almost as if they read my energy and read my mind all at the same time. Man, I tell you what, they'll give me a whooping if I don't check in when I'm out playing Rando Nada. You know, if I'm out Rando Nodding, playing Rando Nautica, and I don't check in at the end of the night, boy, they get mad. But so yeah, um, when I got out of Job Corps, I was just turning 21. I remember turning 21 actually in Cincinnati, guys. And at the time, I was playing hockey, and I played hockey when I was a teen, and I played hockey all the way up in my early 20s, all the way up until I was, you know, late 20s and early 30s. I was still playing hockey. Um, I was really, really fit. And when I mean really fit, I was really fit. I had a lot of people look at me. So I started doing modeling, and my first modeling gig was at the Renaissance Fest there in Cincinnati. I did that for 18 weeks. I was a guard for the princess there, and I walked around and protected the princess. That was my job. Um, and it was really, really cool, guys. I mean, I had a lot of fun. But they got me into doing modeling for men's magazines and different things like that, and getting into acting. And I was doing commercials, things like that. But while I was in Cincinnati, me and the girl that I was with at the time, we was at a bar, just hanging out, and there was a bunch of people there, and we were playing pool with this couple. Uh, and I asked the girl, because the guy that she was with was shooting at the time, and I just kind of asked her. I was like, "Is do all these guys work together?" And she started laughing, and she said, "Yeah, sort of." And I was like, "Well, that's kind of cool." And she was like, "Yeah, they are hockey players." And I said, "They're hockey players, huh?" I said, "That's what I do. I play hockey." Well, come to find out, the guy that I was playing was Powerhouse of the Mighty Ducks, guys. And if y'all go back to that time, um, and you knew who Powerhouse was, he was the goalie of the Mighty Ducks. And I was sitting there playing pool and hanging out with all the Mighty Ducks on the team. And I got to chat with them and do some really cool things with them. It was really cool. Um, and we want pics. You, now y'all gonna make me blush. Um, but yeah, I got to do a lot of cool things there in Cincinnati. I worked at an animal clinic, and I got to do a lot of cool things there. Um, but I would say Cincinnati was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. I missed that place. Um, I would love to go back. just to hang out. You know, like I said, it was in my younger years. I made a lot of mistakes back then, and uh, but it all happened for a reason. Um, but yeah, would definitely like to do another Renaissance Fest, guys. Maybe if I can get the right gear, get some of the right cosplay that I'm looking for, I might go do that. We might have to make that a plan for next year if we can find a Renaissance Fest nearby. Maybe we'll go hit one up. We'll see what happens, guys. Um, that's what pushed my modeling career out and got me into cosplay. That also got me into cosplay, guys. People are like, "What? You do cosplay?" Yes, I do cosplay, guys. uh, yeah, I singing. Um, I've had a lot of comments since that one live show about my singing, guys. Um, my like I said, my dad, he used to he or actually he still does. He plays music. He's in a band called Loose Wheels. Y'all can go check him out on Facebook. It's called Loose Wheels. Let me see something, guys. Actually, got a CD right here, guys, of my pops. Um, the daggone there we go. There we go. Look at that. Um, so this one right here with the white bass guitar right there, that's my pops. But that's Loose Wheels there, guys. And you can go check them out there on Facebook. But he played music way before I was born, guys. He was playing music. Uh, and in he got me into singing, things like that. Um, I'm trying to teach myself how to play the guitar. I play a lot of blues on the guitar, but I haven't been able to even move my wrist here lately to even try to pick that thing up. Um, I did a little bit of piano, things like that, but when I would sing, the women would go crazy, and I never under it would make me blush to the point to where I wouldn't sing in front of nobody. It was hard. I would have people would invite me over and be like, "Man, I want you to sing tonight at my party." And it didn't matter what it was, man. I would sing country rap, country music, classic country, classic blues, classic rock. I mean, you name it, I would sing it. If it was good music, I would sing it. Um, but yeah, I mean, I would get to singing, and I would hit certain tunes, and it would set them girls. It'd get to send them shivering, guys, and they would come running, and my face would turn red because I'm looking at all these women just go crazy, and Tina said I play the radio. Where yeah, karaoke. We would do karaoke, man, and people would just be like, "Do some more." They'd have me up there all night long, you know. and I don't know what it was, guys. You know, I mean, I love singing. Don't get me wrong, I love singing, especially some good tunes like Nora Jones. I love, you know, man, I could get down on some Nora Jones and just sit there. And I don't know what it is about about Nora Jones, but man, it puts me in a total different mindset. Total different mindset. Um, I did a lot of um, trying to think of some of the songs that are out there, some of the artists. John Mayer, I do a lot of his stuff. Gravity, I love singing Gravity. Man, I can hit them tunes, man, like it's nothing. And man, um, I just, I don't know. It's just something about that music. Uh, that I love listening to it. I love the words. I love the way the song is constructed. And when I try to sing it, I want to make it sound as good as possible. And I want the way I sing it to make other people feel the way Nora Jones made me feel when I was listening to her sing it. um, but scared a lot. Oh, see here. See what I miss. Yeah. So um yeah, I love a lot of old classics, Mossy. I love old music, especially blues. Um, rock and roll. Hey, there's some rock and roll tunes that um I could hit notes to that you'd be like, did he really do that? I used to have the long hair and I used to get into rock, and I mean, I could hit a note and I could make it go for a really long time. I could hold my breath for a really long time, guys. Um, um, R&B. Tina said something about R&B. That's when I really started getting into singing. Some R&B right there. Love R&B, some old school R&B. Um, but I don't know. I like to do it um just to make me feel good. That's what I like to sing for. I like to sing to make me feel good. And now that I'm a little older, um, I sing to make you guys feel good. So, but if you guys, I mean, if y'all want to see me sing a lot more, maybe I could do some videos for you guys. Um, maybe I could take one of the songs, show y'all how to play it, like for beginners, show beginners on the guitar how to play some songs and then sing it for you guys. I don't know. Maybe we do a podcast. I don't know how much I could do on this channel in singing for y'all, but I mean, I get a lot of comments from you guys wanting me to sing for y'all. Um, one reason why we're doing this album, this Rando Nautica album, we started doing it as intros and outros for the channel, and everybody loved it so much that we're doing an album, guys. I mean, how great is that? I mean, it's just it's. I still can't get used. Sorry, I'm losing my breath, but I still can't get used to the thought of doing a whole album, guys. I mean, especially of my own songs. I always sit around at parties and stuff like that, freestyle for people. People don't understand. When I start to freestyle, they're like, "Where? I didn't know this guy could do that." You know, doesn't even look like a guy that could do that. But the things that just come out of my head, and we're gonna do a whole album for Rando Nautica and Paranormal for you guys, but we're getting a lot of comments wanting to know if we're going to do some other music other than Rando Nautica. So, guys, I'm making a section on one of my websites that we're going to be selling our album off of. So when we get done with Rando Nautica, when we get done with the album, I don't know what it's going to be called yet when it's finished, but when we get done with these songs for the channel, you'll be able to get that whole album. You'll be able to buy it and have your own album. But we're also going to be doing other music other than paranormal music. We're going to be doing a whole bunch of stuff in music, and we're going to be doing movies, guys. I got a team together, and we're going to be making movies, not videos, but actual movies with storylines. But that is in the works, and we're trying to get certain things lined out for you guys to where we can push these movies out, these little short movies out for you guys. And yeah, I mean, like I said, big, a lot of big plans in the future for this channel. Um, so when it comes to the music, you guys are definitely going to be able to hear me sing a lot more. Um, we're you're definitely going to be able to see me sing a lot more, um, and hear a lot more of my music. And not only that, but you guys will be able to see a lot more of my style in the music and in our movies. So when we get ready to put all those on, guys, it's just um, working on um, getting an app, guys. I'm working with somebody right now. We're going to put an app together. Don't know what type of app we're going to be doing yet. Um, and uh, we're I'm right now. I'm in the process of looking at different sites, different companies that will create an app. Um, but I could do it myself. I don't know if I'm going to have the time to create it myself, but I'm definitely going to be looking in to doing that and getting some ideas. Um, yeah, for those who are just tuning in, guys, um, I'm going to be going down to Augusta, Georgia. Tina said, "Are you going with Lee?" Um, yeah, I'm going to be going to Augusta, Georgia, and seeing, exploring with Lee, and getting together with him. And we're going to be making videos all weekend, guys. So y'all stay tuned for that big weekend. It's going to be a big blowout. Like I said, it's his birthday weekend, guys, and we we're going to do some big things. I'm just going to say that we're going to do some big things. Um, so yeah, I will be making that trip alone. Y'all are like, what? Yes, I am making that trip alone. Um, I traveled, look, guys. I traveled. I hitchhiked all the way across country by myself. No big deal. I know today's not like it was back in the day, but good night, Colleen. But I don't. I'm. It don't take a whole lot to scare me, guys. So I'm not scared to go alone. Um, I got everything planned out. Triple A. I'm gonna hit Triple A up tomorrow, guys. So we'll be ready when we get down there. And if anything happens, at least I'll have backup and be able to get my car back, home. So got that lined out. Um, got my good old trusty hammock back here. Um, we'll have extra batteries, extra memory cards I'll be taking with me. Have to take the external, I have to take the laptop, um, take some extra backup phones just in case my digital camera goes out. At least I can record from my phone. Um, take the GoPros with me. I have a couple of GoPros, guys. Some old school ones, back like it's just a regular Hero. Um, but it's got good, it's GoPros are good. They got good digital videos, and I could do a lot with a GoPro. I just haven't broke them out yet, guys. Um, songs. Uh, yeah, I remember one time, my ex-wife, um, I remember she wanted me to move her to Florida. So we waited for tax time to come, got everything ready. I moved her down there to Florida. 2 weeks after we get down there, she meets this guy, right? Yeah. Um, it turned really, really bad, really quick. And I stomped the far out of this guy. I mean, stomped him really, really bad. And I took off back. This was in Marianna, Florida, guys, is where we were at. We were in Marianna, Florida. And I took off after leaving that guy laying on the ground in his own yard. Um, no, I didn't kill him. He was just in a hospital for a while. But I took off, right? And I started walking over across that 3 mile bridge there in Pensacola, one, that goes all the way across. in the middle of a thunderstorm, and there was tornadoes and water spouts all over the place. I was drenched. I was halfway across, and this truck, big semi truck, pulls over and he says, "What the hell's wrong with you, boy?" He said, "Don't you know there's some tornadoes out here?" I said, "Yes, I've seen two of them." He said, "Get in my truck. I'm going to take you over to Mobile and let you off there." So I got in, and he dropped me off there in Mobile, right at the truck stop as you go into Mobile. And it was at nighttime. I was tired. I was wore out. My knuckles were swollen. Um, and I remember thinking, got no clothes, got no money, long way off from Kentucky, long way off from Chicago, have no place to stay. What am I going to do? So what I did was I went behind the store, found this little wooded area, and I was thinking, well, I'm gonna go out here and I'm gonna lean up against a tree like Papa used to do. Find a little tree, sit down on, but next to that tree, lean up against it and take a little nap. So, so I'm walking out into these woods, and at the time I had this little flashlight on one of my keychains, and I'm hearing something in these woods, and I'm thinking, what is that? And I popped that light on, and this is no joke. There was probably about 30 tents out there, and there was people sleeping in all in these tents. There's people everywhere out there. And I don't know what it was, but it terrified me because it was in the middle of the night, and I walked up on a bunch of people just sound asleep. And I was young at the time, and I didn't know what to make of it. But it terrified me more than looking at those big water spouts over the ocean there when I was walking across that bridge, guys. Um, Cynthia says she's thinking about starting a YouTube channel herself. Yeah, Cynthia, do that. You've got to do that. Um, you know, I started this a long time ago, but I recently started it back up earlier this year. And look at me now. I'm having so much fun with my channel that it keeps, not only does it keep me out of trouble, but it keeps me busy. Uh, Keeps me busy, and it keeps I would say it keeps my mind healthy, guys. There's some days where I don't even want to leave the house. I'll wake up and I'll be so depressed, guys. And when I get down like that, it's hard. It's hard to even get to the point to where I even want to open the door and walk outside. I don't want to walk. I don't want to get out of bed. I don't want to talk to nobody. I don't want to do nothing. It gets very, very hard. And doing this right here, it's kept me out of those slumps. Kept me from going too far into it. Um, like I said, doing YouTube, watching YouTube. If it hadn't have been for Omar Gosh and Jody Dean and CJ, all them guys, they're the ones that got me out and wanted to do this and made me want to not to be in that dark place. And now I just, sometimes it's hard, and other times it's real easy to just get up and go, all right, I have a decision to make. Either I'm going to be depressed all day, or I'm going to make myself get out. And once I make myself get out and do something for you guys, I'm fine. It brings me back to reality, and like I said, it makes me want to do a lot more for you guys, uh because it keeps me occupied. It keeps me happy. This makes me happy to make you guys happy. And so that's why we are stepping our game up, guys. That's why we're going to step our game up and get out here, push these videos out, start traveling and start making more videos in other places. Um, do a lot more paranormal, do a lot more randonautica in different states. Um, gonna be um, we got a bucket list, guys. We're gonna be going down a bucket list. And um actually, let's do that. Let's make a bucket list. You guys want to make a bucket list? What I will do is that after the show, I'm going to hit my Discord up and I'm going to create a bucket list channel on Discord that everybody can put something down. Uh, put the activity and then put the location of where that activity is so that I can do some research on it. And we will go down through there, through the bucket list, and we will see if we can't complete this bucket list for you guys. That's what I was trying to talk about earlier is, if there's something that you want to see me do as like some kind of challenge, say like eating the hottest chip in the world, and you say, I'm donating $50 for you to eat the hottest chip on your next live stream. Guess what? I will take that money. I will specifically use it for exactly what you want to do. Like I said, if it's not for like, hey, I'll pay you $500 to go run down the road butt naked, I'll do it for six, maybe 550. But we'll do some challenges. Like I said, if there's something that you want me to see, or something that you want me to do, bungee jump. You send me the money to go bungee jump, I will bungee jump for you. Um, Never done it. Y'all want to see me do it? Y'all want to see me do it? I'll do it. We'll try to make it happen. Cynthia said I got to go to the Queen Mary. So yeah, we'll get that bucket list made, guys, and y'all can go over there and start going down through there. And like I said, the first person to reach level 40 is going to get a free bandana and a autographed card. Uh, there's some other gifts that's going to be given away for other levels. T-shirts. I'll let y'all know after the first bandana is given away. I'll let y'all know what the next level's going to be and what y'all have to do to get a T-shirt. Ron said, "Oh gosh, bungee jumping." Paul sounded like he says sounds like he had a lot of fun. He was a professional bungee jumper. Um, yeah, yeah, Rhonda. I don't do heights either, but like I said, I'm going to step it up. There's not a whole lot of things that scare me. Okay. And if it does scare me, for instance, heights, guys, um, I know how to overcome my fear, guys. I know how to overcome that fear and lock it down inside just so that I could do something for you guys. If that's what you want to see me do is bungee jump. I don't know any place around here that I could go bungee jumping or how much it would cost. But if somebody sent the money for me to go bungee jumping, I would definitely find out where I could go and how much it would cost. Zip lining. There's a couple of places around town. I don't know, or not around town. I know Bowling Green, Kentucky. There's a couple of places there that's got some zip lines. I would do some zip lines. Vegas. I got to come to Vegas, huh? Definitely got to go to Vegas. Um, what else can we do? Um, there's all kinds of sorts of stuff. As soon as my arm gets back to where I can put some pressure on it and lift again, start working out. You know what? One of my goals is to do is to try out for American Ninja Warrior. That would be so freaking cool to go and try out for American Ninja Warrior. But I have a lot of working out to do. I'll tell you that right now. Rhonda says dark web mystery box. Wow. Um, I could definitely get one. I have some people that I can talk to. They can order me one off the deep web. Um, I I don't know how much or how cheap we could get one for. I'm sure we could get a nice little mystery box for anywhere between $50 to $100. Um, but like I said, I got people that we can go to for that. They could easily order us a mystery box off the deep web. If y'all want to see some stuff from the deep web, let me know. I will definitely get a hold of my guys and see if they can do something for us. Um, like I said, we want this channel to grow. So I mean, whatever you guys are wanting to see, I can make it happen. As long as I'm not going out of the line, guys. We don't want to hurt nobody. We don't want to get arrested. Um, depending on what it is. Rhonda says, find out how much we can get something off the mystery box off the deep web. I will definitely let you know on that. Oh, Um, oh no, yeah, Cynthia. If I order a mystery box, it'll be like I said, I got guys that know computers, and they can order me something from the deep web, and they could easily get it to me without it being delivered to my house. But we'll see what we can get. We'll see how much some are. We'll look around, and I'll let y'all know. We'll do a deep web video of mystery boxes and other things, and see what happens. I know I like watching crypto up in Canada. I love watching him and Penguina. I love his sister, Penguina. She's so cool. But he does mystery boxes and things like that from the deep web. And I've always been curious about it. I always wanted to do that. We did. I had one mystery box that we did a while back from the deep web. Um, but that like I said, I had somebody order that and then give it to me to do that on the channel. Where's that at, Jonah? Don't eat lollipops like. Did he? Did he really open one of his lollipops? Oh man, I wouldn't eat anything from the deep web. I'll tell you that right now. You know, uh, it's like one reason why I don't drink is I had somebody slip something into my drink one night, and ever since then I've been very, very picky about what I drink and what I eat. I'll have to go back and see if I can find that video and watch him do that. Cynthia said, don't eat candy from strangers." That's the first thing, Mom. Yeah, yep. That's like Halloween. Halloween, we went through our candy to make sure there was no puncture holes. Made sure none of it was open. We was very careful about what we ate. Um, us as kids, Bardstown, Kentucky. I have to go check that out, Jonah. But like, um, yeah, when when I was a kid, we really didn't do a whole lot of um, trick or treating because of the fact of eating candy that could be tainted or poisoned. Uh, it's like I have a phobia of public restrooms. I don't like going to a public bathroom. I just I can't do it. I can't do it. I don't care how clean it is. I can't do it. It's hard for me to go into a public restroom. Uh, Rhoda said, "I agree. Do more Random Nautica again." Yes. With Rando Nautica, guys. Hey, Phyllis. Yeah. I don't know. Like when I would come down and be with my grandmother here in Kentucky, I remember she would take us, you know, around in the country, and the people that she would go to, that she would take us to, would be members of the church, things like that, people that she knew for a really long time. And we would get stuff like banana bread, and we would homemade candy, things like that. But uh, when we were in the city, especially in Chicago, we didn't do trick or treating. It's just something we didn't do. You know, I grew up looking over my shoulder, guys. I grew up looking over my shoulder every minute. So um, there was a lot of things that I didn't get to do. But yeah, Rando Nautica. Um, like I said, we something's been going on with Rando Nautica. I don't know what it is. I've been getting nothing but busts. I mean, nothing but busts. Um, went out all day the other day and got nothing. Um, we ended up having to do just a bunch of paranormal just so we'd have some good content. Um, but I don't know um, if it's just dried up, like the pinpoints. If I had done so many pinpoints that I just can't generate any pinpoints anymore, like it's been sending me to locations like multiple times. So, I mean, there's no telling. Um, but yeah, maybe we need better intents, um, different intents. That's why one reason why we did the Discord, right? So we can get everybody to go to one little place and give us the stories and give us intents for Rando Nautica and tell their stories about Rando Nautica. Um, things like that. So I don't know. That's one reason why I'm going to try. One reason why I'm traveling now and going down to Georgia is because I'm kind of curious to see what kind of results I'll have after I leave the area here. Maybe it'll, I don't know, kind of reset itself or something. And when I get back, maybe I'll be able to go on some more intense and have a better luck. Free time. Maybe stalkers ran out of free time. Yeah. I mean, stalker wise, guys. Um, the other day I was at the gas station and I noticed that there was somebody sitting across the parking lot there at the gas station, and I thought it was kind of odd because they kept looking, and when they would look, they had to do this, like they had to turn around backwards to look at me, and that's what got my attention. So I did what I had to do, got in the car, started driving. Now at this time, guys, I didn't have my camera. I didn't have my digital camera with me. I wasn't out making videos for Rando Nautica. I was just out running errands, and I noticed this strange vehicle. And so I get in the car, start taking off to my next location, where I was going. I was paying some bills or something. Uh, I was going to Hobby Lobby, guys, to check some stuff out. Get over there, and I noticed that same car, right? I noticed it's in the parking lot. It's not that far away from where I parked. And I was like, now something's not right here. My spidey sense went off, and I started going into defense mode, guys. Come out of Hobby Lobby, get in the car, start coming home, and I noticed that car is behind me. So I start taking off down some little alleys, turning down this block, turning down that block, and they were following me there for a while. And I'll show y'all something. Y'all say, when I travel, I'm going to be by myself, right? Well, no, I'm going to have, this is what we train with in the dojo, guys. This is, y'all know what that is. It's a boda. It's a wooden samurai sword. And, I take that thing with me to a lot of places. I keep it in the car just in case I get into a situation. I tell you right now, if you have a knife or any other kind of weapon that's not a gun, and I have this right here, I guarantee you're not going to get close enough to me without getting hit on the head with this wooden stick. And this thing hurts when it hits you. But I had this with me, guys. And I came out of the car, stopped, because I noticed this car was following me. And so I started heading down this alley. And I knew this alley, when I would go down this alley, I knew that if I stopped, they weren't going to be able to just drive right past me. They were going to have to stop and back up, right? So I jumped out of the car. And when I jumped out of the car, I just kind of stood there outside my door by the car. And I just looked at the guy, and he just kind of shook his shoulders like, what are you doing? And he this is what he did. He threw his hands up, was like, what? Like, what are you going to do? So I said, why are you following me? And the guy said, I'll follow who I want. And I said, well, you followed the wrong guy today. And he proceeds to get out of the car. Now, at this point, I was already looking into the car to where my little, y'all said I needed a bat like Lucille off The Walking Dead. Well, this is what this is. I call this Lucille. And it is very sharp, as you can see. But this part of it is blunt. He got out of the car. When he got out of the car, I noticed that this guy had a tire tool. Big old tire tool, take the lug nuts off of his car. So I reached in there and I grabbed that wooden sword and I pulled it out. Now the look on this guy's face, for one, when he seen me pull that out, he stopped. And then he seen the expression on my face because the first thing I did was went, just like that. And this guy jumped back in his car, put it in reverse, and hightailed it out of that alley. And I just slid that thing back into the back seat and got in the car, closed the door, and I looked in the rearview mirror to make sure this guy was going to come back up on me again. But yeah, the guy he didn't know what to do. He seen the look on my face and he just ran. but so guys, I've got to one thing I want to have is a dash cam. I want to put a dash cam up so when I get into those situations, you guys can see the footage from my dash cam. Boss it, do what you got to do. But yeah, we trained with that there in the dojo, guys. When we would train for swords, in karate, that's what we trained with. We would train with those, and let me tell you what, they hurt. They don't feel good at all. Cynthia said I pulled my taser the other day and ran. So a guy got too close to her while she was walking. You know, one thing you guys got to remember, especially nowadays, is always be very cautious of your surroundings. Always look over your shoulder, even when you're not really looking over your shoulder. Always make a point to look behind you guys. Make sure that you always know what's coming up behind you, especially if you're alone. Um, you know, somebody could easily just walk up behind you and just shoot you in the back of the head, take everything you got, just because they don't care. So you always got to stay aware of your surroundings. And it's one thing that I learned as playing hockey. You got a whole team coming at you. When you got that puck, you got the whole team coming at you, kind of like football, guys. You got everybody coming at you in all directions. The only difference is in hockey and football is in football, you're running one way and everybody's running after you that way. In hockey, you're going in circles. You're going this way, you're going that way. You're trying to trick the other opponent into thinking you're going one way so you can take the puck the other way and get it into the net. All these different things, guys. And when you're doing that, you got to see things coming up from behind you while you're looking at the puck. So you're not only looking at the puck, but you're looking at people that are skating by you at the same time. So I just kind of got boss Sensei Kahuna. um, I got, it was like a natural reaction for me to see my whole surroundings. If somebody's coming up from behind me, I see them, and I try to make that a point in self defense. Is always be always be aware of your surroundings, because you never know what can happen. Somebody come up, hit you in the back of the head, try to knock you out, take whatever, put you in a headlock, tell you get, whatever, come up behind you, slit your throat. You don't know, so don't let nobody get close to you. Always make sure you can get into a defensive stance before they get within 6 feet. If they get past 6 feet, if they get any closer than 6 feet, then you need to be prepared to either put your foot in their face or put them into a position to where they can't do anything to you. Um, oh, yeah, I hate that, Cynthia. Um, that's one thing I have a big problem with trusting people. Um, and that would be a good example, Cynthia, right there. Um, I've been cheated on my whole life, guys. You probably wouldn't believe that. Y'all are like, who would do that to you, right? Well, yeah. About every girl that I have been with has ended up cheating on me, and I had caught them in the process of doing it, and it messed me up. It made me to the point to where I couldn't trust anyone at all. Didn't want to get close to anybody. Um, but I did. It was hard for me to get close to any person, period, because of how I grew up. Um, and cattle prong, yeah, Denise. I used to have one of those cattle prongs. My dad, he has cows, and those things, yeah. You gotta understand. Me being Japanese mix, when I came down from the big city down here to this small little town, there were white supremacists. I'll say that. I won't, name the triple word, triple letter, whatever you want to call it. But um, I had white supremacist kids and things like that that would um, come at me, try to hurt me, um, things like that, guys. And I used to have to carry one of those cattle prongs around with me when I was in the country because of that reason right there. So it was real hard for me to trust anybody. And um, that was one of the worst times that I've ever had in my life is coming to the country and dealing with people like that, because of the fact that you weren't white enough. you know, I was I mean, look at my skin. I can blend in with the white guy, but I'm not white, and because of that, a lot of hate, and so yeah, I grew up not trusting a whole lot of people at all. You know, when it comes to uh, trusting a spouse, um, uh, when it comes to your spouse and trust, what I've learned in the last 5 years, especially looking at other couples and seeing both sides of a story. Um, I see how easily someone could start to get to where they're paranoid enough to where they don't trust their partner. Um, and it's easy to get into that mind frame, even when your partner is not doing anything wrong, for the simple fact that uh, you were so um, programmed not to trust somebody that you became paranoid and you thought your partner was doing something against you and they wasn't. Uh, but you also got to be able to determine how to see the proof and the facts of what your partner. I mean, because like for instance, I mean, sometimes there's just straight up proof that your partner is cheating on you, and you know for a fact that that's what's going on. Um, and it makes it hard for you to trust. It just does. Uh, you know, it it's just like I it's like Rhonda. I just or not Rhonda, but Andrea. I just seen where she put on there. She had a woman beater. My mom told me when I was little never to put my hands on a woman. Never put my hands on a woman like that unless she touches me first. If a woman comes up and hits me with a closed fist, that means she's ready to be beat like a man. That means she's well prepared to come up and hit you, and she's well prepared to expect that you were going to hit her back. Um, if a woman comes up to me and is just absolutely out of her mind, I will do whatever I can to hold that woman down to where she doesn't hurt anybody or me. But I've had a girl who was very, very, very violent against me. Um, and it took me a very, 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 very long time, and I was very, very patient with this girl not to put my hands on her when she got like that. Until one day, now this I'm gonna tell you, the only time that I've ever put my hands on a woman, and this girl come at me with a knife. She come at me with a knife, and right then I knew that I had had enough of her being violent, and I popped her good enough to knock some reality back into that girl to where she dropped that knife and said, okay. And I picked that knife up, took it away from her, and that was the last time I ever talked or seen of that girl since then. But my mom always told me never to touch a woman, never to put my hands on a woman. I'll hold them. I'll hold them, hug them, make sure they don't hurt nobody else, wait for them to calm down. I'll let a girl beat on me, you know. I mean, you hit that right there, it's like hitting a brick wall. Eventually, her hand's going to hurt and she's going to stop hitting. So, you know, sometimes women, guys, what I've learned is sometimes women will just have this episode where they can't calm down and they escalate and they just get really, really mean. And they ain't trying to. They ain't trying to take it out on you and they ain't trying to hurt you. They just don't understand what they're doing and they need something to beat on, like a pillow. So sometimes you just got to let it happen. I don't know. Strange world we live in, guys. Strange world. Yeah, goes both ways. I've seen both sides of situations. I've heard women talk about guys doing things to them, and then I've heard guys talk about how women have treated them, and that's human. That's being human is what that is. Um, that's the only thing that can be explained is that's how humans are. I know a girl who people thought would never do anything wrong. Never do anything wrong. Never lift a hand or never get mean or never get hateful, right? And then I seen this girl one day. Man, that girl was the devil. That girl was the devil. Lady Grace said birds are up and singing outside her window. So here lately, especially with all the social media that's going on, and I've been getting comments from all over the world and all over the United States and meeting all these really, really cool people. Um, man, man. There's so many places I want to go, so many things I want to do. Um, I want to give a shout out to Hoodstar over on Instagram. She's there in San Diego, and we talk a lot there back and forth on Instagram, and um, we might have to go to Cali and do some videos there in Cali. I got some family there in California, so we'll be going there. Um, Doing some videos. Hopefully, we'll be going through. Like I said, we're going to be taking a 2-week tour at the end of July, guys. Um, and we'll be coming through Vegas. We'll be coming through Phoenix, Tina. We will be your way. Um, I've got to get into Phoenix. Rhonda said she wants some souvenirs. Um, yeah, like I said, I gotta stop into Phoenix and I gotta do a video on the Phoenix lights, guys. So I'm gonna be there. Um, so yeah, Tina, if you're when I get into Phoenix, if you're near where I'm going to be, you can always stop over at the hotel or a gas station or somewhere's in public and might have some merch for you. Let's see. Um, but yeah, we got a bunch of people that's wanting me to stop through. So, like I said, uh, I'm going to be stepping things up. Uh, you talking about Skinwalker Ranch, Cynthia? Skinwalker Ranch. I can't get into Skinwalker Ranch at this time. They're not allowing people to go onto the ranch since the new owner um, bought the ranch and they're doing the investigation there on the History Channel, the Secrets of Skinwalker Ranch. They haven't been letting anybody on the property to do any kind of investigation because they don't want to ruin their evidence or their investigation that they have going on. So they're just not allowing people to go out there at this time. I would like to do that. I love Skinwalker Ranch. I would love to go there. But like I said, they're just not doing it at this time. Maybe I can get a hold of um I'm trying to think of his name. Uh the blonde headed guy that's doing the investigation there, the astronaut. Um I can probably get a hold of him and see when they're in the off season or something like that, if I can be hooked up there. And maybe get in, but I doubt it. I don't know. It would be hard at this time. I've already tried. I'm trying to think of his name. It just suddenly slipped my mind. Um, I'll think of it in a minute. We got other places to go. Like I said, we're going to be up in Colorado, guys. Maybe Boulder. So, uh, if any of y'all watch, um, Genevieve, Genevieve Glove, if y'all watch her, send her a message. Tell her I'm coming her way. I'm going to be in Colorado and making videos up there. Yes, Tina. Yes, yes, yes. I got some documents earlier from some insiders that I have that I'm linked in with that is talking about disclosure and talking about the things that are going on right now. They are at this time in Congress, in the court systems and things like that. They are talking about what's going to be released and what's not going to be released. Um, and as soon as I can get the documents and as soon as I can get the okay for you guys, I will start putting some information on disclosure through a podcast and keep y'all up to dated on what's going on because like I said, guys, I was talking about stuff 15 years ago that is coming out in the mainstream media now. So the things that I'm going to be receiving document wise are going to be the things that I'm allowed to talk about. Um, and that's what I'll do. I'll let y'all know what's happening with disclosure, what's happening with the UFOs and the aliens and things like that, and try to get it to where you guys can um uh get used to the fact that this is going on, and maybe we can help get this info out to the people that aren't being told. um the the pyramidal structure, UFO structure that was seen not too long ago, that was on the mainstream media, um it is real, guys. They talked about pyramidal shaped structures landing thousands of years ago, guys, and now we're seeing it. um is it coincidence that we're seeing this pyramidal structure at the same time that this um violent um outbreak in Israel or Jerusalem is going on? It's kind of strange how, as soon as all crap breaks loose in Jerusalem, we start seeing this pyramidal structure come into our airspace. And, a lot of things that need to be addressed when we talk about this subject, because, guys, if you think about things, for instance, they do know that there is a planetary body that is orbiting our solar system, um, and they call it Nibiru. They call it Planet Nine, Planet X. Um, and they say this planet um, orbits the sun every 3,600 years, give or take, right? Um, and if you do the calculations, okay, 3,600 years ago, when was give or take, where would have that had been from now? Would have been at the time of Jesus, right? So a theory out there, guys, is that Jesus could have been part of this planet, and he was, um, you know, conceived here on our planet as the Son of God. And when he was crucified and disappeared, where did he go? Well, some think that he went to heaven. Yeah, some say that, but a lot of theories say that they were able to reanimate his body back, because he came out of the tomb 3 days later, and he was seen walking, he was seen alive. Um, and he disappeared, and he said he would return. He said he would return, right? Well, if you do the calculations on this planet, um, 3,600 years from where Jesus left this planet, we could probably expect this planet to return. And when it returns, Jesus comes too. Jesus is, he will be close enough to where he can travel and come to our planet and let everybody know what's really going on, whatever the belief is. It's out there. And that's Planet Nibiru. I mean, there's a lot of things to think about when it comes to that. Because it does say Jesus is going to return. It does say he's coming soon. It's just really strange how all of a sudden um, wars I mean, Jerusalem, I mean, there's always been a war, but all of a sudden everything starts to break out in Jerusalem. And now we're seeing these pyramidal structures in our airspace and things like that. They're concerned, very concerned. It has a lot of religious believers out there concerned. It has scholars concerned because not only, I mean, well, I mean, let's face it, if things get too bad in Jerusalem and the temple is destroyed somehow and they have to rebuild a new one, we already know that's in the book of Revelations, right? So if they build a new temple, then we know that right there is in the book of Revelations and we're at the end times. Just because a lot of violence break out in Jerusalem doesn't mean that we are living in the book of Revelations. We have to see that those little signs that are in the book of Revelations to appear to us, and so that we know, and that's one of them, that that the temple was destroyed. We had to build a new one, and a great leader, while he is in making a speech in this new temple, he gets attacked and has a severe head wound and dies, and then a miracle happens in front of everybody, and everybody thinks he's the new Messiah and all this. That's what we got to look for in the book of Revelations. That's what we need to be looking for to see whether or not we are in the end times. So just because we see pyramidal structures in our airspace or see fighting in Jerusalem breaking out doesn't mean that it's the end times. You know, could be just a coincidence. I mean, there's a lot of things that happened in history that people thought was the end of the world, and come to find out it wasn't. Look at the Mayan calendar. Let's face it. In 2012, it made me so mad. It made me so mad when I seen on the mainstream media everybody talking about the Mayans predicted the end of the world in 2012. No, they didn't. They didn't predict the end of the world. That is not what they were talking about in their legend or in their beliefs. They said in their ancient texts that their calendar ended and would start over. It was never the end. It was just the end of that epoch, and that they would start into a new epoch, right? They started into a new calendar. They never said the world was going to come to an end in 2012. The Mayans said that there would be a big change in the world in 2012 or around 2012. It made me so mad when they say stuff about history that's not true. Uh, it's just like they told us in school that Columbus discovered America. And my teachers would get so mad at me because they would start talking about Columbus, and I would say, well, what about the Cherokees? What about the Indians? What about the Indians that were already here? What about the Knights Templar that was here 100 years before, thousand years before Columbus? The Mayan or the Knights Templar, you can find them all over America. Not only that, you can go to the desert. I got to think of where it's at. You can see it on you can see it on Leak Project, guys. Rex is out in the desert, right? He's out in the desert, and he's got these hieroglyphs on the side of a rock. And guess what it is? It's a Viking ship, okay? A Viking ship. It showed trade routes of the Vikings in that area in the desert here in the United States. The Vikings were here before Columbus. Columbus did not discover America. And it always made me mad. And my teachers would get so upset when I would say something like that. Because, I mean, that to me, that's a lie. To me, that is lying to me. And I kept telling my teachers, you're lying to me. You're lying to me because Columbus did not discover America. Yeah, I'm not for sure if it's Arizona. It might be. I think it is in Arizona somewheres. I'll go back. I'll try to get a hold of Rex and find out where it's at, and if I can, um, maybe get out there, maybe he can take me to this location and show me this hieroglyph. Maybe we can catch it on film, guys. Hey, Tracy, there was somebody else I missed. I was looking at the chat lines. And I know who it was now. Uh, there she is. She is, but I can't say her name. I just don't know how to pronounce it. But Meg's here. I'm just going to call you Meg, okay? I'm sorry. Um, but yeah, maybe we can get out there with Rex and she said, me. Uh, Mickey. She said, Mickey. I can call you Mickey. I can remember that. So here's a little history for you. Speaking of Vikings and stuff like that, I did some research on my dad's side of the family because I was curious about the English name, right? Wanted to know where we got the last name English and where our family came from because I knew the Japanese side, right? I knew the Japanese history that we were samurai and owned half of Mount Fuji, was royalty. But I did not know that on my dad's side we was royalty too, guys. Um, it was he was a lord and then he was a king, but it was Lord William English. He was a Saxon, Anglo-Saxon, um, and was royalty back in those days, and which was really cool. Because I didn't know a whole lot about the other side of our family and where the name came from. Um, I know that he was a lord there in Europe or over that way somewheres, and then he went to Ireland and was a king there in Ireland briefly, not very long, briefly. not even not even long enough to make it in the history books, but he was a king there. Um, well, that's neat. Came over with William Penn on the Mayflower. Quakers. So, wow, what time is it? Have I been really going that long? I didn't even realize how long we've been going, guys. Oh, I see what's going on now. um, trying to think, guys. Want to see if I missed any kind of news. Like I said, for those who are just tuning in and just getting into the chats, uh, head over to my Discord, guys. Uh, we are um, we're gonna be doing a lot over there on Discord, guys. I'm gonna be getting all the scary stories from Discord. I'm gonna be getting our intents from Discord. Is that a hint, Rhonda? You saying we need to just keep on going? So, uh, I seen that chasing plastic. I got a um alert where chasing plastic just hit Discord, and Nisi give you a shout out. Let's see what we got going on here. Let me go back here. Let's go to welcome here. So yeah, we got Nisi. Welcome to Discord. And chasing plastic. Like I said, guys, we got a lot of stuff happening on Discord for those who are just tuning in. You can head over there, and when you join, it's free, guys. Doesn't cost nothing to join. Go over there, post anything you want, all the stories you want in those categories, and you'll level up, guys. And as you level up, I'm giving away a free bandana to the first person that can make it to level 40. Plus, you'll get all the announcements from Discord, guys. Every time I go live, it'll show you on Discord that I'm going live. Um, every time I do a premiere, it'll show you that I got a premiere going on. Cynthia, the Discord is, if you go down to the description, you'll see it there. There's a little link. But there's different categories there. Um, and yeah, I got you. I got you here, Paul. You joined, wasn't it last week, Paul? That you joined? Yeah, you joined May 27th. Um, but you can go in there and it'll say you leveled up, and then you can hit exclamation point rank and text that in a comment, and it'll show you your rank and everything. It'll show you your rank card and tell you how close you're getting. Yeah, Tracy, the K2 works great. In my last video, I accidentally dropped it. Hey, it hit the grass. It didn't hit hard, Paul. It just kind of slipped out and hit the grass. It's all good. It's actually right here. but but I dropped it, guys, the other night in one of my videos. But this thing works great. It is real great. Um, every time I feel like I'm getting an energy, I will take this thing out, and let me tell you, about 100% of the time when I'm feeling something, this thing right here will pick it up. It'll let me know. Love it. Thank you, Paul. Thank you again for donating that. Um, like I said, people want to donate something all the time, but they don't want to donate money. I understand. like, when I'm out in town and somebody comes up to me and says, "Hey, can I have $1?" and they're all swerving and they look like they're either on some kind of drug or they're drunk or something like that. I won't give them no money. I won't give them $1. I'll ask them if they're hungry, and if they're hungry, I'll take them out to eat. I'll get them what they need, but I understand how people uh can but um some people are like that. They don't want to donate the money, so they will donate what you actually need, and I understand where they're coming from. So uh people send me comments all the time that say, I want to donate, but what do you need? Is there something you need instead of money? And I tell them all the time, yes, there's all kinds of things I need, and if you want to send something, great, send it to P.O. Box 45, Owensboro, Kentucky 42302, guys. And I'll send something back to you. I got something that's going to be heading Paul's way for him donating. So yeah, the accent in the UK. She said Cynthia said her daughter talks like that all the time. I love the UK. I could easily fit into the UK. Tracy said, "What would I like?" Um, I'm gonna have a link down below for a magnet fishing kit, guys. I, I I don't have one of those. I could use one of those. Um, Everybody's telling me to do some magnet fishing videos. Um, is if there's something that you want to see me do, or see me try. If there's some kind of item out there that you want me to do a review on. Let's see here. I think I missed a comment. All right, we'll go back here. Oh, Lady Grace said, "Yeah, you fit right in." Um, let's see here. I remember I used to run around going, one day I was walking down the street and I saw a little froggy. You know what he said to me? I've got a bunch of little coconuts. Diddly dee. I used to run around saying that all the time. Love Monty Python. I'll step your tits to the table. But I'll tell you right now, Um, Phyllis said, uh, okay, Rhonda. Yeah, I'll send you the email. It's down in the link, Rhonda. Down in the description below. That would be mixed breed paranormal team at gmail.com. Well, do commercials here on this channel. Do my own commercials. If you would like to have a new merch shirt, just hit me up at mixed breed paranormal team at gmail.com. Have you ever thought of spending your money on merch? Have you ever thought of seeing yourself in a new t-shirt? How about a cool mask? If so, head over to Mixed Breed Entertainment and order your merch today. Uh, we don't talk like Victorians anymore. uh, oh, Paul, you going night night? Good night, Paul. Ron said I need to do live making the mod shirts. Yes, everybody, since she's mentioning that, all the mods are getting a special shirt, guys. Um, they're going to be the only ones with a shirt that they have. Um, and they're getting it for being part of the team. I mean, face it, guys. I'm looking at all these other channels. I see all the work that the mods go through to try to make it to the live shows and to try to keep up with all the negative comments and kicking people off and things like that. And I mean, face it, the mods are part of the team. So shouldn't they deserve something for the work that they do? Yes. So I got a shirt for all the mods, guys, just for being part of the team. And yeah, I'll do a live show making those shirts up for you guys as soon as I get all the material in. We're waiting on some orders to come through. We're waiting on some more vinyl and things like that. But like I said, the mods are a big essential to a channel. They do a lot, you know, and I don't see why they shouldn't be um you know, they awarded something. They deserve something. And so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do whatever I can for my mods to make sure that they stay happy. Make sure that they know that they are very well um, appreciated for what they do. So I want to give a shout out to all the mods. Um, man, they'll hit my messenger up. We got a little messenger group for all of us there, and man, I tell you what, it doesn't matter what time of the night it is. These mods will be there. They'll even get me up in the middle of the night. I'll be hearing my phone go off, and I'll check out things, man. And it's just the things that are on there. It's just so funny. We just wow. Hey, what's going on, my shitty vids. Haven't seen you in a while. Seeing a lot of old subscribers show up here recently. Um, which is really awesome. A lot of people has been there for a long time, like the beginning of the, back when I only had like 100 subscribers, guys. And I'm seeing people that I haven't seen in a long time. Um, my shitty vids, since you're just showing up, I'm gonna be making a trip to Georgia, Augusta, Georgia, Friday night. I'm gonna be leaving out Friday night and going down there, making a vid with exploring with Lee. I don't know if you've seen his videos, but go check those out if you haven't. But we're going down there to see him. Do a lot of videos, guys. We got some big plans for that weekend or for this weekend, guys. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Even on my way down, if y'all are between Georgia and Kentucky, it's 6 hours to Augusta, guys. Uh, if you're anywhere in there and want to hang out, maybe I'll stop somewheres on the way down and we might go have something to eat, have some lunch or something, get a little bit of rest from the driving. Tracy says in North Carolina. Oh my goodness, guys. I'm watching this big old spider go up the wall here. Wow. Wow, that's, man, I hate spiders. Man, I'm gonna have to get out the bug spray, man. I don't like spiders. That didn't look like a scary spider though. It didn't look like it would hurt me none. Yeah, Cynthia, diabetes does. Um, I had a really, really close friend pass away from diabetes. Um, her name was Becky, and I remember she was my best friend in grade school. She was my best friend in high school. She was she lived with me for a while after I got my first apartment. Um, she was my best friend, guys, and I left to go to Job Corps. Um, and when I left for Job Corps, guys, I remember her giving me this big hug and telling me, making me promise to always be there for her no matter what. And I go to Job Corps, I get out, and I go to Cincinnati, and I'm in Cincinnati for 4 years, and I come home. And I go to her house, knock on the door, her mom answers, and I say, "Is Becky around?" And her mom broke down in tears and told me she had passed away. And it killed me. It killed me because I promised that I would always be there for her, but I left and I didn't get to see her before she passed. And it stuck with me. One of the hardest things for me to get over. And I'm still not over it. I think about her all the time. Think about her all the time. But, you know, things happen. Things happen. Took me a long time to get close to somebody like that again. Took me a very long time. But anyways, um, I've lost a lot of friends throughout my life. A lot of friends. Even when I was a kid, watching some of my friends get shot in the ghetto. Um, Seeing a lot of my friends in car accidents, four-wheeler accidents. I lost a lot of friends in my life. A lot. A lot of good people. A lot of good people. But yeah, but we'll be going down. Just got a notification. Hey, there's Phyllis. Phyllis on Discord, guys. Shout out. Thank you, Phyllis. A lot of announcements, guys, on there. Going to be putting a lot more. We're going to be having a lot more channels on there, discussion channels for everybody to go to. That's one thing I like about YouTube, guys, since I've been doing it, is all the great people out there and all the comment and all the support you guys give me. Um, here lately, one thing that you viewers don't know, now my mods know, but a lot of you that aren't my mods and don't get to hear from me every day like my mods do. Here recently I had an episode and I didn't want to leave my house, guys. I was down. I was down. And the one thing that got me out of the house and got me out of that slum was all of y'all's comments and the support that you guys have given me made me not to want to be in that dark place anymore. So I snapped out of it. Took me a couple of days, guys, but I snapped out of it pretty quick, faster than what I thought I was going to. Oh, you like that hat? Got my logo on it. Still that Chicago hat though. But it was you guys that all the comments and all the support from you guys that got me out of that slum, got me out of that dark place again. And that's what I try to focus on when I feel like I'm having a bad episode or a bad day. I go through and I read all the comments, and y'all bring me back. Y'all bring me back home. Yeah, that's why I got Kono. I got my pup because he's my therapy dog. He's man, when I start feeling real bad, he comes into the room. He knows that I'm feeling bad, and he will just lay there and he knows. He knows. So he'll come and cuddle and love on me and things like that. And I have a lot of anxiety, depression, PTSD. um, it's it's bad. People don't understand how bad it can be, guys. But we're working on it. We're working on it. I know Connell, he likes to cuddle. He'll crawl up on my pillow, sleep with his head on my pillow. Things like that. He'll come up and lay his head on my chest. I woke up one morning, guys. I got a picture on Instagram. I think it's on Instagram. But I got a picture. Yeah, it's on Instagram of Kono waking me up. He was actually laying on my chest. He was like his butt was like right here, and he was curled this way, and his head was right here. Uh, yeah, guys. I have man, people will come over here, and I mean they love Kono. Everybody that I know will come over here and say that I have the smartest dog that they've ever known in their life. Um, I trained him. I talked to Kono like he's a regular human being. I talk to him just like I would talk to my kids. And he knows every word, and he talks, guys. He talks. He knows how to say out, and when he says out, this is no joke, guys. He will come down here and he will sit down right next to me when I'm down here working, and he'll go out just like that, guys. Out, and I'll have to take him out. He also says I love you. When he says I love you, he goes like he's yawning, and he'll go I love you. Not quite like that, but close. And but I tell you what, I have to watch what I say around him because he knows how to spell. If I spell Ball, he will go get it. He'll go get it and bring it over here wanting to play. So yeah, guys, if y'all are suffering and y'all can have a pet of some kind, definitely get you a therapy pet of some kind. Um, One thing I have noticed with my dogs, I've had a boxer. She was my favorite dog ever. Um, she passed away a couple of years back, but she was. I had her tested, and she was tested. They told me she had over a 275 word vocabulary. They was just amazed on how many words she actually knew, but man, she was something else. I noticed that pets, dogs, cats. I mean, if you watch them, you can tell there's definitely a soul there. They definitely understand you, and they definitely know what's going on. Each and every one of them have their own personality. Their The way each dog does something, what they like. I mean, it's crazy. If you actually take the time and study how an animal acts and how an animal um watch their facial expression, Kono, he'll be laying there on the bed and I'll put my hand on him and start rubbing his belly or something like that, and you can see him grin. You can see him smile. It's crazy. You can actually see him smile. So uh, I can tell you now, um, I can be 2 3 blocks away from the house, and I can bring up my security cameras, and as soon as I get within 3 blocks of the house, he gets up. I can see him on security camera get up and run to the door and wait for me to get home. It's crazy. But um well, I can tell you right now, my car is not that loud. I mean, I don't think it's him hearing me from 2 to 3 blocks away. They feel your energy. They know when you're coming home. They can feel you. They not only feel you, but they definitely some kind of telekinesis going on there. So yeah, guys, let me read through here real quick. Let me see what's going on. So yeah, guys, all of y'all that are just joined Discord, thank you. Go and tell a friend about Discord. Tell them come over. It's free. Tell them it's free to join my Discord, and I give away prizes to people. Um, you know, one thing as a YouTube streamer. Eventually, maybe I'll do a fans only thing or that other whatever it is that people get on all the time, and they have people pay to join some kind of club. Guys, when y'all subscribe to my channel and all my, as long as y'all are coming and watching my videos and subscribe and hit my social medias up and all my other websites up and buying merch and all this other stuff, I don't understand why y'all should have to pay to be a member. Once y'all are family, y'all are always going to be family. I don't get it. I mean, I understand why they do it. They need, they're doing it for the money, but I mean, really, I mean, I'm getting enough money from all the other stuff from you guys, the donations, buying merch, you know, soon we'll be at 1,000 subscribers. We'll be making money that way, guys. So I don't I don't think there should be a reason why you should pay to come and hang out with me, guys. Nah, nah, I'm not one of those. You don't have to pay to hang out with me. You don't have to pay to kick it. All you gotta do is hit me up on my social media, hit me up in some messagings, either Facebook or Instagram or Twitter, however y'all want to send me a message. If you don't want anybody else reading your comments in the sections underneath the videos, you can always go over there and send me a private message. I will always hit you guys up. I promise. Promise I will. I love talking to everybody, guys. Yeah, so, like I said, I don't see why you guys should pay because I mean, like I said, I get enough support from you guys. Don't understand why y'all should have to pay to be a member to come hang out with me on content that you're already going to see anyways. I mean, what is it on those other sites, fans only sites and stuff like that people pay? When I'm looking, like I get comments from females. It'll say, "Come check out this site. Come check out my site," and I'll come look at it, and it's just a bunch of naked pictures. And I mean, yeah, that's great and all. I mean, who doesn't want to see naked pictures of somebody? But that's not what I'm interested in, guys. I'm interested in talking to you, not looking at some naked pictures. I'm not going to come and pay $10 to come and see you with some naked pictures. I get that for free, guys. Get it for free. I don't need to look at. I don't need to pay to look at naked pictures. What I don't know. I don't know what all the other males are doing on all these other channels when they have somebody pay, but I don't. I don't see any reason in doing it. Mm, I mean, like I said, I get that for free. So it's like a buddy of mine says, "Hey, man, one day I'm gonna buy you a hooker." No, no, don't do that. Don't give me a hooker. I don't need one. I don't need one. I get it for free. I'm not gonna pay somebody. Nope, not gonna do it. Rhonda says I'm on OnlyFans. What do you do, Rhonda? I don't know. I mean, I don't really understand all those sites. Art of seduction, yes, definitely. Patreon. That's the one I'm thinking of, Cynthia. Patreon. That's what Josco's got, or Yosco, not Josco. It's Yosco. That's how you pronounce it. Um, but yeah, he's got a Patreon, and I just why I, most of my time goes for editing and making videos for you guys, anyways. So why would I want to go and take more time to make more videos for something that y'all are going to have to pay for? It's just a lot of time and a lot of hassle that don't need to be done for something that can be done for free. So one thing I seen is on HBO they have the movie The Nun is on there, and I'm planning on watching that later. Somebody told me about the Nun House or the Nun Hotel or some place that you can go stay where the nun was. Tracy said, "When is my birthday? February 21st." Yep, y'all done missed my birthday. My birthday was a few months back. So yes, I do have the PayPal down in the descriptions. You can donate money to the PayPal. Um, I also signed up for Cash App, and there's another one. See, Cash App, and let me see here, guys. We're gonna be linking some of those sites or some of those uh, to some like the store. You guys head over to the website and want to buy merch, but you don't have a PayPal. If you have only a Cash App, you can hit me up with a Cash App or Chime. Chime is another one that I'm getting, guys. And I'll have some links for you guys to hit those up if y'all don't have a PayPal. But I do have a PayPal for everybody to donate money to, or there's the Amazon wish list, or if y'all just want to send some fan mail, you can send fan mail to PO Box 45, Owensboro, Kentucky 42302, guys. Love fan mail. I love opening up fan mail for you guys. Um, yeah, I'll have those. I'll get those to you, Rhonda. I'll have to go through there and link every one of them together and give them to you. Do you know? Hey, Rhonda, do you know anything about what is it? Um, Link something where you can link all your um link tree. I think is what it's called, where you link all your put all your social media links all onto this link tree, and you can have that one link taking you to every one of your social medias. That's what I'm hoping to do, is get all the links onto one little thing so it'll be easy for everybody to find those. Oh yeah. I sold the electric scooter today, guys. It is gone. It is out of sight, out of mind. Sold it to some real cool people today. That's why one reason why my phone keeps going off is I done put on there that it was sold. I don't understand why I keep getting messages asking if it's still available because it clearly says on there that it has been sold. But I did get rid of the scooter today, so no more scooter gang. Um, but gave it to or sold it to a nice couple. Not only that, but just because they bought it, I got them a mask, gave them a free mask and a free autograph card. And they know the same people that I know, which was a kind of a small world. But they want to get together and make some videos sometime. And I'll be hitting them up in the future. Flow page. Yeah, I have to check that out, Rhonda. I know one thing I'm looking into getting. I'm going to be looking into getting one of those inflatable paddle boards. So when I hit a lake or the ocean, when I head down to Florida or the coast somewheres, be making some videos out on stuff like that. Yes, one thing I learned as an IT guy is networking, guys. Networking, networking, networking. One thing I can do as an IT guy is I can create you a website. I can create everything that you need for that website, link it all together. I can throw it on to Google. I can also get it to where when you look up on Google, your website will be one of the first websites that pop up on the first page. Learned a lot about that kind of stuff, guys. Um, uh, yeah, I might be while I'm down there with Lee, down in Georgia. I might see if he wants me to do him a website um, for his merch. And we're definitely talking about doing some t-shirts for him. Since I make my own t-shirts, I might be able to get him a better deal with his merch and get some merch on his show or get some merch on his channel. And definitely get him a website for everybody to go to. I know he's got a I know he's got a Discord and all that, but like I said, everybody needs a website, right? I know Rhonda's she needs me to do was it resin art? Definitely do that for you there, Rhonda. Get you get you a website going. I can design it all from here, guys. I could design you a website from here. I can send you a message and you will have full access to that website and you'll have full access to change anything on that website if you want to do that in the future or if you just want me to maintain it. Sometimes I'll do that. I got people here in town that I do websites for and they'll pay me to update it and to add this or to add that and they'll pay me to do a little ad for them on social media sites and different things and all kinds of little neat ways to make money for people on social media or the internet. Cynthia says, "So long, Ohio." Oh yeah, Cynthia, you're moving, ain't you? You're moving what down to Florida? Where are you moving at down to Florida? Yeah, prices. I'm learning a lot about prices, Rhonda. Like prices of postage, sending things through the mail. It's like, for instance, Cass over in Australia hit the website up and ordered a bandana, and I went to go ship it out. And when I did, um, the post office told me it was going to be like 60 some odd dollars to send something to Australia. I said, what? I said, is there not a cheaper way? And they were like, oh, yeah, you can do it this way and spend $20. And I'm like, oh my God, well, why didn't y'all tell me that in the first place? You know, a lot of things I'm learning. Shipping, add your shipping in. That's the first thing I had to do with the website is get shipping linked in there, so when you ordered, shipping would automatically go through, and things like that. And it's just you figure in taxes. You got to figure that in to your prices of of each item, so you can pay for your taxes quarterly. Um, Set that stuff up, and then you got to figure in, your material costs for whatever you're doing, and then you got to figure out how much you want to make off of that. Uh, so if it costs you $20 in material, you might want to sell something for $30 just to make that $10 profit. But then you got to think about, well, $20 in material, and it cost me 750 US postage to send it anywhere in the United States. Well, you're only going to get $1 profit if you sell something for $30. You're not going to make that much money. So you really got to think about all that there. I'm learning a lot about that. That's a good idea, Cynthia. I got some people down in Florida that own their own pool company, and they make bukus of money. He also does the fireworks down in Juno Beach, and West Palm. If you're down in West Palm and you see the fireworks every year, 4th of July and New Year's, that's him. He's sending those up. Um, big money, big money. Oh, Daytona. Is that where you're moving to? Daytona? Love it down there. Love Daytona. I got family in Jacksonville. I got family in New Smyrna, West Palm, Juneau, Miami, South Beach. Um, we got people all over Florida. Good night, Lady Grace. You may sing you a lullaby, Lady Grace. Hush, little baby, don't say a word, 'cause I'm gonna buy you a mockingbird. And if that mockingbird don't sing, I'll tear off his feathers and pull off his wings. I wouldn't do that, guys. Sweet dreams. Good night. Yeah, we're going to be calling it here in just a few minutes, guys. Um, all you new viewers, go ahead. If you made it this far, you might as well just go ahead and hit the subscribe button. and hit that like button, guys. Um, Even if you don't like it, it, hit the thumbs down. You know, it doesn't matter. It still helps out the algorithms on the channel. Um, and You know, like I said, thumbs down. Even if you dislike the video, it still helps out the algorithm of the channel. It helps it get it out there. Uh, and But yeah, uh, also go over to the Discord, hit the Discord up, get into those discussions, get your level on, guys. Get that level on, get your free merch. Because if you don't have the money for merch, this is the best way for you to get something from my channel, guys, is to go over there, be the first person to get to level 40. You get a free bandana. After that, the first person to hit level 80, guys, level 80 will get a t-shirt. So, yeah, hit the Discord up, hit that website up if y'all want some merch. If y'all got a little extra money and you want some merch and you want to show everybody that you're a fan, you know, go out there, wear those merch. We got a lot of good glow in the darks, guys. Got a lot. Why did I just? I'm looking for the lettering, but you know, but yeah, we got a lot of merch, got a lot of glow in the dark shirts, other logos. We're getting more ideas from shirts. I got a guy up the road here. He did a design for me for my channel that I'm going to be using some of something that he did for me as a gift, and I'm going to be making shirts with that. So you know, uh, I'm always putting new merch on. So, you know, just because y'all come to the website this week and y'all see uh, all the stuff that's on there this week, next week, there's going to be something new on there, guys. If y'all have an idea for something, colors of t-shirts, different types of t-shirts, if there's something that you want to see my logo on, let me know. I'll put my logo on it. We're working on coffee cups right now. I'm working on other things. And Cynthia says, I'm confused. What's Discord? Um, so Discord, I can't even say it right. Let me go here. So this is Discord. And if you look up here, you got the members section and you got these other sections right here. Then you got the discussions, which allows you to go into each one of these discussions and tell your story. For instance, I got Rando Nautica. So if you have a Rando Nautica um, story, put it on there. You know, tell me your story of Rando Nautica, and I'll put it on the podcast. If you got any paranormal stories, post those up. Aliens, UFOs, Bigfoot, Skinwalkers. Tell me your Skinwalker story. Um, Anything like that. Um, all the announcements go through there. A lot of discussions going to be going on there. That's where I'm going to be getting all my intents. So if you have intents that you want me to do in a video, hit the Rando Nautica section up on my Discord. Tell me your intents and your ideas that you want me to use, and I'll use them. This is where I'm going to go to my Discord to use stories and intents for my videos, guys. So if y'all want want me to give you a shout out, that's one good way for me to see you and give a shout out to you is through my Discord, guys. And like I said, it's free. You get to level up. You get free merch for being a winners of prizes. We do all kinds of giveaways on the Discord, guys. We're going to be doing a lot. That is the one thing that we're going to be, the one site that we're going to use for getting together and partying, guys. Sometimes after the live show or sometimes after the premiere, I will sit on Discord and wait for you guys. And we can chat from there. After the premieres or the live shows, we can keep hanging out on Discord. Um, go to Gettysburg and right there it goes. Yeah, I'm thinking about doing that as I go through Gettysburg. I probably will make a video as I'm going through there, either on my way down or on the way back. Cynthia, definitely want to go through there and do that. So yeah, like for instance, if you go in there and you see announcements, guys, it was real funny. Not my announcements. Let's go to where. Yeah. So Jenny, most of y'all know Jenny. She donated some money for some coffee. Bought me a cup of coffee one day, guys, and she goes on there. Um, she was actually one of the first people to level up. I'm telling you, you guys got a long way to go. She was one of the first people to level up. She went in there, gave me some tints and things like that, and some comments. Well, she leveled up, guys, and I sent her a little thing that says, "Woohoo! Here's some pizza," and it's so funny. She sent this here back to me, guys, because I sent her I sent her a picture of some pizza, and she's like, "Yeah, I love that. I love seeing stuff like that." Um, but shout out to Jenny. She leveled up. Um, so yeah, y'all got some catching up to do. Um, makes it fun, guys. It makes it fun. Makes you want to come to the site and chip in and give your thoughts. You know, as long as you're not being a bully and as long as you're not cussing on there and being vulgar and hurting people's feelings, uh give us your opinion no matter what it is. um it's all discussion. It's all it is discussion. We're all friends here. We're all family. And at the end of the day, just love one another. Be nice. Have lots of fun. um I know, thinking about parties, guys. When we get to 1,000 subscribers, I'm gonna throw a live party. Um, so if y'all see me get to 1,000 subscribers and I didn't do a live show yet, be prepared. Get your pizza, get your popcorn, get your alcohol, get everything you need. Excuse me. I've been sitting here talking so long, my throat's starting to itch. But get everything you need for a party and have it set back. I'm gonna let y'all know up front as soon as I get to 1,000 when I'm gonna do a live show. And as soon as y'all see the post on that live show. I'm gonna give y'all plenty of time, maybe 6-7 hours before the live show goes on. But y'all see that live show right after we get to 1,000 subscribers, and you see the party show. Y'all get ready because we're gonna party together, guys. I'm gonna have some food down here. I'm gonna I'm gonna be celebrating with some pizza and things like that. Do that. You're more than welcome to come down. Uh, if you're down in Kentucky, and yeah, if you want to come down for that party for the 1,000 subscribers, come on. uh, I mean, it's what um 5 hours to Cincinnati. Um, 2 or 3 more hours to where you're at. But yeah, we're gonna throw a party when we get to 1,000 subscribers, guys. Cynthia said, "I'm a saint. I don't do pizza, popcorn, or alcohol." well, well, Cynthia, what is your choice of drug? Is it candy? Is it um, chocolate, ice cream, cotton candy, Twinkies? We'll figure out some way. Any way you want to celebrate with me, you can celebrate your way. We're just celebrating together when we get to 1,000 subscribers, guys. Definitely candy. Let's get this party started. Well, can't start it early. Can't start. Well, jinx us if we started early. Oh, the suspense! Like y'all want, like yeah, like y'all are dying so much to know what we got planned for this weekend. When I go to Georgia, it's just the suspense is just crazy right now. I mean, earlier the chat lines were going crazy, guys. Social media was going crazy over it. Like I said, I want to do a lot more traveling. I want to see a lot more of my viewers. One thing that I'm going to be doing that's maybe different from everybody else is I am going to be planning to go to all these different states and to see all of my different subscribers. If I can make it to your area, I'm going to try to make it to where you're at and hopefully see you one day. It will be, like I said, a bucket list. We'll start a bucket list in Discord. Y'all can go there, tell me where you're at, where you're from. You can give me an idea for the bucket list of what y'all want to see me do, where it's at, things like that. Um, chocolate cheesecake. Love cheesecake. I do too, Rhonda. I do too. But yes, I do want to eventually see my subscribers in person, especially my most loyal subscribers. The ones that are always in the chat lines, the ones that are always commenting, things like that, the ones that are always giving support. I do want to come see you guys, see you in person, give you hugs, give you kisses, as Omar puts it. Give me kisses, give me kisses. Definitely want to come see everybody. But but yeah, guys. Like I said earlier, I want to thank all of y'all for the support. I want to give Lee a shout out. Go over and check his channel out if y'all haven't seen it yet. It's called Exploring with Lee. You go check out his Discord. Um, and yeah, guys, just hang in there. Like I said, I'm gonna be pushing out a lot more for you guys. It's time to step it up. It's time to give back for one. Give back to all of you guys. Uh, my favorite cake is red velvet. That's my favorite. But yeah, uh, I know which one you're talking about, Cynthia, there in Cleveland. Man, that place is good, right? Oh my goodness. um, but yeah, yeah, definitely go over his channel and check Exploring with Lee out. Also, let's see, what is today? Today is, well, it's fixing to be Wednesday. It's Tuesday right now, but it's beginning to be Wednesday. Um, and trying to think, Thursday. It's supposed to rain all day tomorrow, guys. I want to go do some rando nodding tomorrow, but it's supposed to storm and rain all day and all night. Don't so I don't know if I'll even be able to make it tomorrow to do any kind of video. Maybe we can do another live show tomorrow night if it's raining too hard. um, maybe we'll set up if it's raining tomorrow, guys. Um, and I can't get out to do Randonautica, we'll set up here in the basement and do a paranormal video over in the back corner. um, do something like that. Um, don't want to do Randonautica. I mean, we could do Randonautica in the rain. I could use the GoPros. I got a waterproof camera. As long as it's not freezing cold, I could, depending on how hard it's raining. I don't know. We'll check it out. We'll see what's going on. We'll figure something out. If not, we'll either do a paranormal investigation here in the basement, or I'll do a podcast. So if y'all want me to do a podcast tomorrow night, go ahead and tell me y'all story on Discord. I'll do a live show and do a story reading for that. Um, we got Tracy Space or Spacey Tracy just joined Discord. Thank you. Shout out to you. Um, but yeah, um, we'll figure something out. Uh, I promise we'll do something. I'm trying to get into the routine of giving y'all something every night. Every day, put something on, no matter what it is. We'll try to do something. Like I said, I got to step my game up for you guys. Got to step my game up for you guys. We're in this for the long haul. I am going to be a full time YouTuber. I just got to do it for y'all, right? Got to do it for y'all. Um, so yeah, stay tuned for all the footage. Like I said, y'all will be able to see me um on the way down to Georgia. You'll be able to see the trip. We'll go live on the way down, and maybe on the way back. Um, Definitely going to be doing videos in between. Um, and we're not just going to be doing one video down there, guys. We're going to do as many as we can while we're in Georgia, while we're on our way down to Georgia, while we're on our way back from Georgia. We're going to push out as many vids as we can, get them stored back, and get them put on the channel. Um, and yeah, y'all be able to see that adventure all the way through. So if y'all see something bad happen, something happens and somebody tries to hijack me or something like that, or tries to hurt me or anything like that, what can you do but hit that like button? It's all you can do. Is hit the like button. So I'm gonna go ahead, say goodnight to everybody. I want to give all y'all a shout out that's in the chat lines right now. Andrea, Rhonda, Gray Wolf, Cynthia, um, Denise, uh, Tina, Mossy, Socks, My Shitty Vids, um, Care Bear. Care Bear, I don't know if she's still here or not. She's probably gone already. Um, Paul, I know he's gone. He's asleep. I'm gonna give him a shout out. Um, Seeing if I missed anybody. Uh, give all y'all a shout out for joining Discord. Um, and yeah, guys. Until next time. Um, Spacey Tracy sent me a friends request on Discord. I didn't even know you could do that on Discord, send friends requests. That's pretty cool though. Thank you. There you go. I accepted it. So yeah, so yeah, guys, so stay tuned for the next couple of days. Like I said, we'll figure something out for tomorrow and Thursday. Friday, It's going to be a little different story. Um, what I'll be able to do is Thursday, I'll be making a video and it'll be, wow, did y'all hear that? Something's picking up down here. Boy, I thought it was quiet for a while down here in the basement. I didn't think we was going to have that much activity tonight, but man, oh man, I don't know what that was, but it was spooky sounding. But anyways, man, I forgot what I was talking about. Hearing all the crazy stuff down here in my basement go happening. Um, I'll be making a video Thursday, and it'll be uploaded for Friday, so y'all will have some footage for Friday. Like I said, I'll be leaving out Friday at midnight, around midnight. Be headed down, um, and yeah, if y'all are in between here and there, let me know. I'll be stopping along the way. Be stopping there in Gettysburg and get do some vids there. And maybe I can stop and see you guys, see some of y'all on the way down, maybe on the way back. Um, so yeah, like I said, just hit me up. Let me know where you're at. I'll let you know if I'm close, and we'll see what we can do. Um, until then, y'all have a good night, sweet dreams, um, and so yeah, just making sure I didn't forget anybody here. Talking about orbs floating behind me. Um, so yeah, hey Jonah. So yeah, I'm gonna say goodnight to everybody, and like I said, until um till the trip for Georgia, guys. I don't know how we're gonna beat the content for this weekend, but yeah, and yeah, guys, stay tuned, and I'll see you guys later. Hopefully we can make a Rando Nautica video tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. I love playing Rando Nautica and I miss it. So hopefully I can get out tomorrow. Um, but yeah, love you guys. Thank you for all the support. And like I said, I'll see you guys in the next one.